What's up? We're back at it. We're gonna work on the decoy trailer. Pulled the decoy trailer back up onto the driveway because the yard's getting all muddy, so I pulled it back up yesterday while the ground was still frozen. And yeah, I think we got a bearing going out, so we're gonna work on that today. What we got going on. Okay. Also, on a side note, we're gonna check the trailer brakes because I noticed last time I was pulling this thing, well, in the video that we redid the trailer, that my brakes were trash. So we're gonna go ahead and adjust on them, check them first, and then adjust on them. So yeah, no, there's no trailer brakes whatsoever. Oh yeah, I gotta check that tire out too. So you can tell it's down a little bit. I'm gonna adjust on these brakes because I need brakes. A guy needs brakes. This tire does have a plug in it, so it's probably leaking out of the plug. Probably wouldn't be a bad investment just to buy another trailer tire. So I might do that. Or I have some wheels back here in my junk pile that I could just get a tire, but I don't have a tire machine. I got that red one up there, but I don't feel like doing that today. Might bring the wheel in and just, see if a guy can get a wheel or a tire put on it. Might be cheaper. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this or not, but see how much movement's in there? Bearing, no bueno. I mean, she rolls, but she's got some play in her. So I have no idea what size bearings these are. So we're just gonna take it apart and hopefully we can find one today. Yeah? I think I figured out why never mind my spit. But I think we figured out why it's got a leak in it. It's got a nail in it. So yeah, fun stuff. Alright, break this thing apart. Alright, so what we have figured out is that the outer bearing's fine. Alright, so we pulled the nut off and whatnot. Got everything out there. I'm gonna call that fine enough for the brake pads. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get a bunch of grease all over the brake pads. That's a great idea. Anyway, we're gonna call it good enough for the brake pads because honestly, it's probably fine, and I don't want to mess with all that. So, brake pads fine, spindle fine, bearing. See if I can get it. See how much play is in that bearing? Not good. Not good. I'm gonna pull it out. So either way, we're gonna have to destroy that seal and get a different seal. But yeah, we'll pull that out and we'll check it out. I had to bring the heater over here. Fingers are cold. It was supposed to be 43 degrees today, and I don't think it's 43 degrees yet. So I had to bring a heater over here so I can keep warming up my hands. Otherwise, I keep having to run in the house. But I think we'll scrape all this fun garbage off of here. Sheet metal scraper, yeah. And then, make sure you clean that out of there, because you want all that grease and stuff inside of there. The seal looks good. That grease is trying to drip down onto my driveway, so let's stop that from happening. Take that seal out of there. What do you think the seal is? You think the seal goes all the way around the edge like that? What do you think? Think the seal goes all the way out here? I don't think it does. think it's just right down here. Like that. So, seal removal 5000 tool. We're gonna have to buy a new seal either way, so. Brr, they're hot. My legs getting toasty there. My hands are cold, my legs are on fire. My leg, anyway. Just the one. Not all of them, just the one. Come on now. Get up on out of here. Come on out of there. I could go get, you know, better tools, but that's 30 feet away. I don't want to do that, so we're not doing it. There you go. There's the seal. Seal. Get it? Why are you on fire? Let's turn you down. Let's turn you down to medium. Medium. Okay. Now, what you look like? What you look like? Are you shot? Huh? You don't look shot. Is that movement just in your... Let me get him cleaned up and let's take a better look. Because right now it doesn't look... I don't think the bearings are shot. I think they're just... I think we could just probably get away with tightening them down, but it's hard to tell with all that grease in there. So, I'll take it apart. Either way, we're gonna have to buy a new thingy here. It seems fine. There is a lot of grease in there. Holy wow! Look at that grease. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. We'll get all the grease off these bearings. We'll check them out, see what they're looking like. Maybe we just need to tighten the nut down a little bit. That would probably get us by. So, but we definitely need to either plug that tire or get a different one. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea just to get a different tire, because that thing's really, really, really weather checked. Like, I've had this trailer for about 10 years, so I've never put new tires on it. It's got one new tire on it. I take that back. It's got one new tire on it. So, go use a whole thing of brake clean to clean this thing up. We'll have to get another seal. Super fun. This isn't gonna be a long video. Kinda just need something until we can get the snow goose videos going, right? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm going snow goosing for a solid week. That bearing doesn't seem that bad. I've seen worse, you know, definitely seen worse. What do you think? She's not misshapen, she doesn't have hot spots. There's not, I mean, there's play in there, but this trailer's probably got 100,000 miles on it, for frick's sake. I don't know. I think we run it. I think we run it. We'll have to go get another seal for that. Well, we got the seal. Get it? Seal. Anyway. We got the seal. Tried to get a hold of the tire place to see if they could fit me in to swap out some tires on wheels, because I have two brand new tires that are on different, the wheels are there, I mean they're 15-inch wheels, but they're 5 by 5.5, not 5 by 5, I think. So I might, I might back the wife's truck up. I might do some tires with the little red machine from Harbor Freight. I'll try. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll try and get this one off. I do have another 15-inch wheel to where I can just swap out and have two spares. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Because like I said, there's a bunch of them that are dry rotted. So just go with that. Okay, we're going to get back after it. Alright, I had to get in the shop. I got to close the garage door. It's getting cold out. So I threw the leg burner on. I got the tire with the nail in it. I'm going to try and swap that out because it's super dry rotted. Simpson strong tied concrete anchor things into the concrete. It works good. I did the tires on the square body with this thing. So I'm going to pull the valve core, go get one of the other tires. Hopefully that'll be flat. I mean, it's already flat. It's got 10 pounds of air in it. So pull that down, but that's how it goes, right? So, okay. Put you guys on a time lapse. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't know where my valve core removal tool went, so I'm gonna try and make one. We'll see what happens. Got it. No flathead, standard screwdriver bit. Went right out. Alright, I'm going to show you something. You don't need, everybody likes a good tire explosion, right? Like, I like explosions, trust me. But you don't need to do all that. If you don't got nothing flammable, or you don't want to blow yourself up, I'm going to show you a quick, easy trick. Leave your valve core out, get your compressor, get all the PSIs. I guarantee you guys have almost everything you need to do it. So you get your feed nice and set down there on the bottom, right? No valve core, just a regular hose with a chuck, And you want to get your knees underneath of it, or get a buddy to come help you out, one of the two. And then you just take this and you can get it. The last one went a lot easier. Not gonna lie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There. Wait for it. Boom. See how easy that was? Get some PSIs built up. Not all of them. Come over here, grab your valve core. You're gonna leak air, but that bead is already set. You know what I mean? So, get your PSIs built back up. That's probably way too much PSI. yourself up, just use air. But remember, you still could blow yourself up. You know, if that's a Wu Flung Dong tire from Bing Bang, you still might blow yourself up. So be careful. You know, don't use your shooting hand to fill up the tire like I do. So, got the tires back on. They're swapped. Found the most dry rotted tire for the second one to swap out for the good tire. And I took the tire off. Noticed there's a broken wire for the brakes. So maybe instead of adjusting on that, we just reconnected it. So maybe it'll do something. What do you think? No, definitely not doing anything. That's great. Love it. Might help if we have the lights plugged in. Let me plug that in quick. Okay, plugged in. I'm just moving it from one spot to the other. So. I mean, I can feel it trying to stop, but it ain't gonna. Alright, let's get this backed up where it belongs. I'm also facing downhill, so it's obviously not gonna stop downhill. But we will get this put back in place, in place. But all the hubs are greased up, adjustated on, new seals in. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're ready for snow goose, I believe. All 4 hubs on the trailers are ready to go. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, see, now I can actually feel it. I can actually feel the brakes kicking in. Before, there was nothing. So I can feel it now. It's actually doing something. Probably because there's more to one brake doing something. Let's turn that down because it doesn't need to be on 10. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. It's not real fancy, but yeah. Next week we're snow goose hunting. There'll be lots of snow goose hunting videos. I'm really hoping that it goes really good. You know, it might be more than one camera angle. You never know. It might break out a better camera as well. So we got some shooters. I'm excited. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do the things, comment, dislike. I don't care. Dislike it. You know, don't leave nasty comments, but you can dislike it. That's fine. Yeah. Let's help grow the channel. Doesn't cost you nothing. I would love to do some cool stuff, make merch and stuff. So, that Harbor Freight tire mounter thing, by the way, very cheap. I've done lots of tires. It's paid for itself by now. So, yep, like, subscribe, do the things. I'll catch you next week.